Libra, welcome to your reading. Today we're going to take a look at the person that's on your mind. Whoever Libra is currently thinking about. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also comment and like on this video if it resonates with you. Let's get into it. Libra's person. Okay. Eight of Wands reverse. For some of you, someone has taken action towards you recently that you almost, so that actually came out reversed. The Eight of Wands reverse and then Queen of Wands, Star reverse. I feel like someone has made a move towards you recently that you're not really attracted to. And you're kind of, for some of you, you could be wondering, well, should I give this a chance? This person's really into me. But you know, a lot of times that can just be the fear of the unknown. With the Two of Wands reverse there, you know, so don't dive into anything that you don't really see potential with the Star reverse. I feel like this is just someone that you're not attracted to. I feel like this is somebody that you're not really willing to give up your options for, but you don't want to hurt this person. Two of Cups, I do feel like this is someone that you know, and this is somebody that you are avoiding hurting their feelings. Strongly getting that for some of you. I'm also getting another storyline for some of you of the person you're actually into. Yeah, the Sun reverse. The person you're actually into could be a fire sign, but they're not taking much action towards you, or they're not getting rid of their options, yet you see a happy ending with this person. You see a real, true, divinely guided connection with this person. But it's like there's a sense of sadness here. Yeah, the Sun reverse, and then we have the Four of Wands. It's like you see the potential of what this could be. So it could go either way, either the person you're into or you, Libra. One of you is not on the same page. One of you is not ready to give up their options. They're not willing to give up that sort of temptation, all of that. They could be in a completely different phase of their life. They're not seeing this, or you're not seeing this. This could be something that's into you. I'm getting two storylines when it comes to this. But, you know, I feel like I'm going to ask for advice here in just a moment, but I feel like wise words of advice, if you're dealing with somebody who is not as into you as you are into them, and you're sort of sensing that, just remember your self-worth. Focus on the things in your life that have nothing to do with this person, right? Because whether your person is into you or not, and right, let's be honest, the person that the universe picks out for us, if they're showing a lack of interest, not really making many moves, if you know that they have other options, they're keeping their options open, then that is not your person. Could be your person, but it's definitely not the right time, right? The universe, our person, when the universe brings them into our lives, we're going to know that. Immediately, you feel it, you can sense it, this is my person, you know? So the advice here is to, if you're dealing with a situation like that, like you're really into somebody, but you're kind of getting the sense that they're not as into you, that they're kind of looking for other options, they kind of have their back turned towards you, don't wait around. Really focus on the things that make you you, and it can be so easy to get lost in anxiety, right? The anxiety of a new connection. And when we kind of suspect that the other person isn't feeling that way back towards us, we can get lost. A lot of times, I've been there, trust me. You build up this future in your head, so to speak, and that's completely normal, you know? But just realize that that's all it is an idealization, and understand that if the universe really wanted you to be with this person, there would be no inconsistency on this person's part. There would also be no question of it. You know, this, I'm strongly getting many of you are dealing with a fire sign or a water sign. Strong Cancer energy, Aries and Pisces. And for those of you that are just not feeling it, you know, don't be afraid to let that person know, hey, I'm not in the same place as you, because that brings you good karma, right? We don't want to drag other people along too, because the last thing we would want to do is put someone in the Five of Pentacles energy. We don't want to be there ourselves, right? So I know I've had people be into me, and I didn't want to necessarily say right away, you know, no, this isn't going anywhere. The Chariot reverse, Cancer energy again. I didn't want to come out and just tell them, I don't see this going anywhere. And you know, that was bad on my part. Now that I've gotten older and I know a lot more about spirituality and just the whole general idealization of love and how to kind of avoid that and look for a real connection, one that's actually divinely sent from God or the universe. You know, I'm learning myself, Libra, how to not lead people on, and it's such an easy thing to do as a Libra, because what they say about Libras is true. We flirt and we don't even realize that we're doing it. I just get along with everybody. You know, it's very true, but Libras are very charming and we do come off flirtatious. So just be aware of that if you're dealing with somebody who you're not necessarily feeling, just be aware of that. Be aware of others' feelings. And I know as a Libra, you don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, but sometimes it's better to almost have the hard conversation than not. And if you're dealing with somebody who's giving off the vibe that they're not feeling the same way that you are, that person really needs to be honest and open. Or Libra, never be afraid to warmly open up the conversation of where is this going, you know? There's a very happy medium. You don't want to make demands on a potential love interest, like relationship or I'm out, a relationship or this is done. That is not what we want, okay? What we want is a mix of warmth with our standards. And when you combine those, you get a very healthy conversation. And it's something that I've had to work on my whole life. I'm only finally just now getting good at it. But if you open up to this person in a very warm way, like, listen, I really love the way that things have been going. But I am looking for something a little bit more serious. You know, I am looking to see where this is going because I just don't want to waste any time. But I do have feelings for you. There's a very warm way, right? We're approaching them warmly, but we're also stating what our needs are and what our boundaries are, what our standards are. And it can very quickly, we can be too nice and get walked all over, or we can be a little too harsh, like relationship or nothing. And it's that finding that balance, right? As a Libra, it's about finding that true balance of warmth and standards. And when we combine those, we allow ourselves to have very healthy conversations regarding love. And it's not easy by any means. All right. What is the advice going forward for Libra and their love interest? The Star. So remember at the beginning of the reading, when I was sensing somebody just wasn't quite into this connection here. So the advice here is the Star. Wait for somebody who's actually worth your time. If you're dealing with someone that you're not really into, or if you're dealing with the King of Swords reverse, this person is just being kind of unfair to you, treating you very not how you would want to be treated, you know, treating you very ruthlessly, and then we have that fire energy, possibly taking action towards others. You don't really know, Libra, is the vibe that I'm getting. You don't really know. But the advice is to remember what you want. You know, with the Star reverse in the beginning of the read, the advice here is really remember what it is that you want, no matter what side of this you're on. Even if you're on the side of this person's not treating you very well, they're treating you like an option. Remember what it is that you want. And also remember that you have your own talents and gifts that the universe has aligned for you. You can't really see this, can you? There we go. The Star card. So that, I'm just being drawn to this, right? You could potentially in the future meet a Leo. I'm getting for some of you. Always remember this, the string. You are attached to the universe. You have a purpose here. Focus on that and focus on what really makes you happy, because we can get lost in relationships and forget that we actually have our own potential here. Maybe the universe had a plan for us all along, and maybe it has nothing to do with this person. All right. What else can you tell me for Libra? The Sun. Oh my God. You guys, when the Star card came out and I saw the Sun here, that's why I said you could have a Leo coming into your vicinity sometime shortly. I don't feel like you've met this person yet, but they are going to cause you to be so happy. It's the kind of energy of I'm so glad I waited for what I deserved, is what I'm hearing. You're going to be so happy that you waited for what you deserve. Like I said, no matter what end of this that you're on, you're going to be so happy that you walked away, 8 of Cups, from what was not serving you. I just get happiness here. You're going to be so happy that you ended up letting this connection go. We have the moon reverse there. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Once this new fire, strong fire energy again. Air signs and fire signs do get along really well. Once this new energy, strongly getting Leo, at least fire. Once this steps into your life, Libra, I am telling you, oh my God. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. Yeah, this is absolutely the energy of happily ever after, children. There's going to be all of these cups just full, and you Libra are going to be so happy. You're going to think to yourself, yes, I'm so glad that whatever that weird relationship vibe was that I had with the person before that, I'm so glad either I put an end to that, or the person wasn't treating me right, so I put an end to it, or I wasn't feeling that person, so I ended it. Because as soon as you end what's not meant for you, Libra, this person, again, strong Leo energy, but also strong fire energy, but this new person is going to come into your life. Not only are you going to be wildly attracted to this person, you're just going to know. You're just going to know. What I said earlier in the reading is going to resonate now. You're just going to know this is the person the universe has picked out for me. You're just going to know it. So Libra, that is what I have for you. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on the next one.